Is there anything better than a serene environment like this in the middle of the summer? Hello everybody and welcome to Event 8 of the Marble Summer Championship 2022. You might recognize some features on this track, and that's right, this is going to be a time attack style event here, but just the qualifying portion here, trying to set these laps. It's similar to the Winding Gardens track you might have seen in Event 1 of Marble Time Attack, but it's its own track, the Serene Speedway, also known as the Shady Speedway here. And here we go. Every marble going to get one run to try and set the best time they can here. Some technical aspects of the track, mostly this section where you want to ride up against the wall as little as possible, keep it on the smooth tracks. And Mudslide going to come down, put together a decent lap time there of 12:52. That's going to be the benchmark. We'll update you on how the standings are looking every 4 runs to keep you posted. Now here comes Electric Eel. Crisp first turn there. The second section, oh, that one was done perfectly. He just bounced right off that wall. This could be an incredible time. Does it break 10 seconds? Oh my goodness. Shatters Mudslide's time. I think that's better by, what, 240? Oh my goodness. I mean, Electric Eel just decimated that track. We're taking a look at the whole run. Just how crisp it was. Perfectly conserving his momentum across. And maybe Electric Eel deserves a bid into Marble Time Attack 2022. And this tournament's all said and done. Now, Fiesta, he equal the success. Oh, this looks really slow around the bend here. You can kind of see the tale of two extremes right there. This is going to put him in last place right now, 13:55. Not a great start for him there. He's working his way around the bend, and he really gets caught up. Can't keep it on the cards, and the strategy is to bounce off the walls instead of ride the walls here, because it's not as smooth when you're riding them. This time, Lightning a little bit slower when the exit was really slow there. I don't know if this one's going to beat Mudslide. It will not. 12:85 is 3/10 slower than Mudslide, putting him right now in P3, which probably is not going to hit the points. There's still 12 runners to go. Let's check out the overall standings now. Currently, Electric Eel up top, then Mudslide, Lightning, and Fiesta. 12 runners to go now, and Nightfall is going to be the next one to open up the second group of runners. This one is going to take a decent roll, and this one might be good enough for P2 as it stands here. Decent time, now into the 11s, now into the 12s, but it's quicker than Mudslide by 0.25 seconds, and that'll get the job done for now. Provisionally in the silver position. I still don't think that's going to stand up. There's so much time to save between Nightfall and what Electric Eel put up here, and Banana Split. Kind of a little bit reminiscent of that Electric Eel run. A really nice first sector. The second sector wasn't as pretty. It's 11:53. It even looked pretty clean as well. That just shows you how dominant Electric Eel's time was. It's kind of an incredible run right there. Now Royalty, this one also seems to be a pretty decent run. He's going to bring this one down, and that one might actually break into the 10 seconds. It does. Now we're under 1 second away from tying Electric Eel, but still a lot of time needs to be saved there. And I think these marbles are starting to get the hang of this first sector, and it comes down to the second one with their exits. Here comes Google Earth, bringing it down, and that's not going to be really threatening the top times at all. Yeah, 12:78. That's going to be right in front of Lightning, I think, from third to last currently. At the rate that these marbles have been ramping up this track, I don't think that's going to be enough for points at the end of the day. Electric Eel still holds strong at top, but Royalty, Banana Split are under 1 second away from them here. They're kind of showing them how to do it. As you can see this little demo run here, just bouncing off of that wall and using as much of the cards as you can instead of the bumpy part of the track. That is the strategy here. So here's Titanic, gonna make a run. This one is okay, kind of bounced off the wall, kind of was stuck to it as well. How about the time at the bottom? It is 12 seconds, so it's not really threatening. It just shows you how good that Electric Eel run was. You can't ride the wall at all. You have to bounce off as much as it really goes against your instincts. You want to take the sharpest line, but the sharpest line isn't always the best one here. It's about conserving the most momentum on this track. Vampire, this is a decent result here. Let's see, can he keep it in the 11s? He can. 11:74. Not sure if that's P3 or P4 right now. It's right around there. Should be a slam dunk for a good points finish today, as nobody seems able to touch Electric Eel. Flare might be one of the marbles that could here, but kind of slow around the bend. Not a lot of momentum either. I don't think this is going to be a great run at all. This one is not even going to threaten. And Electric Eel's time just looks better and better with every running lap. Flare 12:81, not anywhere near where it needs to be. Almost 3 seconds off the pace. Now Skyline here. What can he put together? How about a nice turn? Okay, that was a decent turn, but then he gets caught up on the wall again. He didn't even use the first wall section there. Like he was anticipating it, but took a bad line. It's going to punish him severely. 13-16. Not what the doctor ordered right there. And that's just unfortunate for him. He really got caught up on that second section. Vampire's time was good enough for P4, so the top three remain unchanged here. You're going to see another slow-mo here, just one of the lines that Marbles can take during this event. And here is that Marble, Bumblebee. Let's see what he can put together. Going to go around the bend. This seems to be a decent run, probably a points finish at the moment if it stands. Maybe he can keep this one under 11 seconds. Oh, almost threatened for 10. 11:21. Still over a second off of Electric Eel, but it's a solid points finish for him. And he'll take that any day of the week, I think. Now the Ghosts. We're down to our final three runners here. And this one, whoa, they get really caught up on the side here, but then with a little bit more momentum than usual at the bottom here, this might not actually be a terrible run. 12:48, it's definitely not great, but could be worse. That one's about 2.5 seconds behind Electric Eel here. Two runners. Can anyone threaten the top time of the day? Here come the Wasps. Trying to turn this one up. That's a decent run here, a little bit slow, but a great exit out of the bend here. This one is not going to threaten. We're already into 10 seconds, early 11s, 11:24. That one didn't be good enough, around about, I think, for P3 or P4 right now. And one more runner, it's Hurricane. Here we go, he has not been known to be a fast marble in his later years of competing, but he takes these turns really well. This one actually might be able to threaten. 8 seconds, we're into 9, and he's just going to be off the pace. 10:40 for second place. It's still over a half second behind Electric Eel, but that was the closest we got all day. Just a dominant running from Electric Eel here. Really impressive stuff from him. Hurricane and Royalty, the only ones who could even break into the 10-second times. And what an event from Electric Eel that was. And look at that. He's 2 points off of the championship. Banana Split is 3 points off. We went from a 2-horse race to a 4-horse race in one event today. This championship battle is heating up. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss a second of it. We'll be back next week with swimming. I said earlier in the season swimming will not return. That was a lie. It's back on the calendar now, so hopefully you're excited for that. And until then, take care.